I'm Allison Barney. I've been with MMA since 2009. I'm currently the Division Director here for Employee Health and Benefits. We have the most unique workforce in the entire world, and they're just the best. MMA is just a wonderful place to work because we want to support our employees in their lives, their careers. We have a lot of room for advancement. We have a ton of training resources available to everybody so that they have the education, the skills, the knowledge that they need to be successful here and have a long-term career and really be valued as not only an employee but as a person. So MMA does a lot in order to support people in all aspects of their life, whether it's DE&I, whether it's mental health support. We have a lot of resources for our employees so that they can bring their whole self to work. When we are more diverse as a workforce, we're able to definitely be more creative and innovative with our clients and their solutions and understanding with our own employees' needs.